Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to The Last of Us for live stream number 4 as we continue our journey with Ellie and Joel. Good morning, I hope your week is going well, and if you're in the UK, I hope the heat isn't too bad for you. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue our journey through the game. If you missed yesterday's live stream, we did quite a bit, to be fair. We managed to get to the university only to discover everyone had gone and no one was there to help Ellie. Then, as we were trying to leave, Joel got hurt, and then time passed forward to winter, and Joel is still recovering from his injuries, but Ellie has stepped up and has kind of come into her own in terms of confidence, hunting, that kind of stuff. She had a chance meeting with a group of people whilst she was out hunting, and that kind of got interesting. We kind of worked with them a little bit as Ellie to fend off some infected before it all went south, and they captured Ellie. And Joel, while injured, is now left where they were held up, and is gone to find Ellie in his injured state. Ellie, at the same time, is trying to escape the group she discovered, and that's where we left her yesterday, with Joel trying to get through the snow blizzards while injured, and Ellie trying to escape at the same time. I'm hoping we meet back up and hopefully she's okay, but time will tell. But that's where we'll continue off this morning. We actually ended with Joel trying to make his way through the snow as we were desperately running out of time. It wasn't the ideal place to stop, but it just seemed... I think we just got a checkpoint, so it kind of seemed to work in that regard. But that's the plan. We've got 3.5 hours to see how much more we can do. The story itself is incredible. Bear with me while I type, as I can't type and talk. I don't know why I've always struggled to type and talk. I don't know what it is. It's one of those weird things. I can do other things, multitask. I just can't type and talk, because then I start typing what I'm saying, and obviously things go badly wrong very quickly when that happens. Okay, we have tweeted. We are ready to rumble. So as I say, we left it with Joel trying to get to Ellie. The snow is coming down. We're 14 hours and 1 minute and 26 seconds in. I don't know how long the game is, to be fair. There's no point so far as the story felt like we're coming towards a natural conclusion. It's always felt like there's more to come, so I'm not sure. The last vote we had, though, was whether we go on to number 2 or have a free vote to next live stream game. I think the general consensus of that vote was, or we go on to number 2. So that will be the plan. When we have finished this, we'll look at trophies before we finished. We don't know if we're doing platinum or not, but we'll look at trophies. Yeah, 87% to 13%. We'll look at trophies, decide whether platinum is doable and possible and not frustrating, and then from there we'll decide what to do going forward. As you can see, Joel out in the wilderness trying to find Ellie. We did manage yesterday to increase her maximum health to its maximum. We're kind of working everything else. Crafting speed doesn't bother me too much. Shift Master might be a good one, because we can use it to break through a clicker grapple. That would be quite handy. Weapon sway is probably something to look at as well, going forward. I was just going to see if anything needs reloading before we go any further. Okay. That's fully reloaded. That's only got one bullet. think we're good to go. So, will we get to Ellie before she escapes of her own accord? And if we do, will she be safe? That's the question. Thank you for the like, would always much appreciated. There's no one around at the very least. There might be something in this though. There's some shelter, but Joel is not 100%. As we've seen him, he is struggling with his injuries still. To be fair, it's quite incredible how much Ellie has stepped up. Right, there's people here. So there's people there. They're looking for Ellie. We need got seen there. Okay. Want to be silent, I think, where possible here. Otherwise, well, we haven't got many bullets, so we do need to be wary. One got in the shop there, he has, hasn't he? This could be tricky. Right, he's gone there. There's one there. Where's the other one? He's out there. But yeah, we need to be, I think, silent as possible here, just so we don't get seen by these guys. Someone spotted me. I did say we'd be silent. It didn't kind of work.
Hey, he's still there? He's gone. Spread out.
I need to hide. Let me get to this guy before he moves. I think he's going to...
He's not over here.
Just try not to get seen, that's the big thing. I know we actually use a shotgun there, and bullets are the big issue. I don't want to use bullets until we really have to, because we are going to run low constantly if we're not careful. It's so easy to run out of bullets. Right. I think there's one left. No, potentially two. There's one there, and I think there's one there. Is there anything else to pick up in here that we haven't seen yet? No. Was there something there?
Fucking find this guy already. Come on, let's keep searching.
Right, there's one there. I think there's one there and the one further back. They're the two we've got to keep an eye out for.
Come out, you coward.
Where's this guy?
Damn! He's not over here!
The one thing that does help us is the snow does obviously hide where we are. That does help a massive amount, to be fair. The snow is definitely helping us. Right, where's this other guy? There's several more, but they're further afield. I want to double check we've picked everything up in here as well. Been a bit tricky with all these good people we're trying to deal with, but I want to make sure we haven't left anything behind. Someone nearly saw me there. I was there. Okay. Hoping we can get behind this guy.
Shit.
There we go. Someone down. We've done really well so far, I think, to really keep ourselves as silent as possible. We had to use a shotgun once. Because we was about to get seen. Probably that could have been a mistake. But done quite well to stay hidden, really. Right, let's double check we've picked everything up here. I think there are more people, but they're further forward than where we are at the minute. I think that is everything here. Yeah, there's two up there. Which is where we do need to head next. We have got a bow and arrow as well. We do need to look at using that to stay silent, I think, as well. Right, there's nothing else here. This was the guy we shot. Okay. And we still don't know where Ellie is. Obviously, we know that she tried to get out. I'm not going to be able to take him down silently, I don't think, am I? Didn't really want to take the shot, but it was the only way I've really taken him down. I think we're okay. No, not okay. I think we're okay now, though. Right, is there anyone else around? I think we're okay. How long for is another question, though, isn't it? Can get up there. I wouldn't mind getting up there. I don't think we can get up there, can we? Hoping we could get the materials, the bullets and things, but okay. Right, there's someone over. There's several people over that way. So we'll be a little bit careful here. There's 3 people that way. Obviously, we don't know where Ellie is. That's the problem. There's one there. Okay. Nice and silent where possible. Need to get behind this guy if we can. We don't have to kill them either, we can just avoid them. That's the other thing. Obviously killing them means they're less likely to come from behind and catch you. We don't have to kill them all. Right, there's 2 more here. That's my current concern. Where's that guy? I am considering taking him out, just so he doesn't come from behind more than anything else. I think we should. We need to source that. We may have bullets on him, but also it means he can't catch us from behind anywhere. I was going to leave him, but I just had a sneaky suspicion if he walks up behind us, we're not going to see him until it's too late. Right, he's got bullets for our shotgun, which is what we needed. Definitely trying to use less bullets. We did start finding that bullets were becoming harder and harder to find. So using less of them definitely was a bonus, or definitely the right thing to do at least. Right, 2 people to our left. One is there, one is up there. Obviously I can't see where the other person is looking. So getting behind this guy could be tricky. Plus I need speed to do so. Where's he looking? We can't move while he's looking this way, that's the thing. I'm glad I didn't risk it there actually, you would have seen us. We need to get across to there. That was a bad decision. I think we're okay. Trying to get there and to the right to see if that's where we need to go. Because obviously we don't actually know where we need to go at this point. We just know we're trying to find Ellie. This is going to be a dead end, isn't it? Oh no, there's a door open there. No one in there. Where is Ellie? Look at all the stuff they've got. That's Ellie's rucksack.
Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
Right, what's this? It's all weights. I'm assuming dates and weights. So that's when they've got stuff, I think. Oh wow, that's not good. people they've killed. Are they killed or are they infected? I think they're infected. Yeah, that looks like they're infected more than... They're not... They're not... Well, they are human, but they're not human.
I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
Do wonder why they were chopping them up. Obviously, we saw them chop a hand off someone. Whether they were alive, whether they were infected or not, we don't know. We did see that with Ellie.
Holy shit. Ellie.
Okay. So the fire there was Ellie trying to escape David. Which is currently still in there. David's still alive as well. We hadn't quite managed to kill him completely. He's been knifed a few times. There's a knife. We need to get to it before David gets up. David got up first.
I knew you had heart.
We've stabbed
It's
him 3
okay to
times.
give up. Ain't no shame in it.
He's not going to allow us to grab the knife, is he? Well, I think it's machete by the looks of things.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
I'm not glad she's fighting to the end.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
Okay, it's me! It's me! It's me! Look! Look! It's me.
The rage kind of took over, hadn't it, there?
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I think that's the first time we've seen Joel be that maternal in a way. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. At least they're back together. It was really weird having them separate, to be fair. And obviously we know Joel's still injured, but it was still really weird to see them separated. I think David didn't survive. Just, you know, just spoiler there. There's no way he survived that. So we've moved from winter to spring now. Hopefully Joel is feeling better. It was nice to see Ellie step up though, and be the person who got the food and things.
Ellie! Ellie!
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
Okay, will we find the scientist here, I wonder? Right, let's have a quick listen. Make sure there's no one near us.
Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh.
She seems to be in her own
Yeah,
world
sure, that sounds great.
since she defended herself the way she did. Which you can kind of understand. She just killed someone in cold blood. Yes, she was fighting for her life, but at the same time, that's going to take its toll on anyone, isn't it? What we got here? Oh, it's a photo. Forgive us. Forgive us. Why would it say forgive us? We'll keep her pipe because it's better. Oh, they killed their kids. That's why it says forgive us. So they've obviously killed their children to stop them becoming infected. There is a body on the floor there as well. It's always quite harsh when you see that. When you kind of see it and go, you know, people... I don't want that one. I want that one. Because I want to pick more explosives up. When you see people having to do things like that just so they can survive as a family, it's quite heartbreaking. You know, to know that parents had to make them decisions.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
How does she know what the controls look like if she's never been on a plane? Okay. So I'm constantly checking there's nothing around us because I want to be prepared in case we do get into trouble. Anything to the left? I know it's not the way we're going, but at the same time I want to double check there's nothing here. Especially collectibles being the big thing. Doesn't look like there is though. Always worth a look just in case. Right, this bit over here. It's kind of good. It's going to be a place like this that you find collectibles generally. There doesn't seem to be anything here. No, all good. My concern is we're going to get to the hospital and there's going to be no one there. Once again.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
And then we're back to square one if there's no one there. It's quite nice not having any infected around, to be fair. Anything in here? No. As long as we don't have to deal with any more bloaters, I'll be very happy. Bloaters are a pain in the butt to defeat. Okay, my guess is we're climbing over the top there.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned.
That's the hospital there. There's a tank here as well. Right, doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Doesn't mean there isn't though. Look at the tank. That's quite cool. Okay, there's a door there, and that's open over there. Obviously, I think we're passing through that building. Is if this door? This door can't be opened. I thought I'd check while we're here just in case. Is that? No. Okay. I thought it's one of those things you look at and you if it's open, we'll have a look. If it's not, there's nothing we can do. Right, we're heading through the bus station, I think, to get to the hospital. There were no enemies here, which is perfect for the time being. No guarantee it will stay empty though. Right, what's in here? There'll be a little bit to explore, I'm sure. Oh, we've got materials over here. What's the note? Lots of luggage here. Lucia, we made it into the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in the city. They told us that they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it will probably take a week or two to reach you. Imagine sending letters, especially when everyone's so used to email and stuff. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. Well, I've been an emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We've raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. So that was Graham to his wife, I believe, by the sounds of it.
We didn't have a clue back then.
No one knew how bad it was going to get, did they? That's the big thing. No one knew. Right, nothing here. I'm just making sure there's no collectibles or any materials we can pick up. Never leave anything behind. Everything is useful at this stage. Ellie's having a little chill out time. Oh, there's some supplements over here. We have 25 supplements. We'll have a look in a second at what we can upgrade. Kind of saving them, saying we kind of will need more. The crafting upgrades, I don't feel are worth it currently. I don't think crafting speed is going to help us when we get into trouble. I think healing speed will, weapon sway will, even shiv master and listening mode. So I think they're the kind of things we're waiting on.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You
I
just
don't believe her.
kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Thing is, she just killed someone in cold blood for the first time. She's going to be quiet, isn't she? She's going to not really know how to deal with that.
Well, we could use that ladder.
That's the ladder we need then. Can I boost Eddie up here? Don't think I can make the jump either, to be fair. Although I'm surprised we can't just climb. We should be able to boost Ellie up.
Here we go.
She's not even paying attention, is she?
Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
It's definitely affected her what she did. What she had to do. It wasn't even what she did, it was what she had to do. The noises to my right. Bit concerning. There's nothing there though. That's a noise.
Oh my god.
Whoa. What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
She's gone. We gotta get to her just in case it's something bad. Why would she do that? Why would she?
You gotta see this.
What is it?
What's she saying?
I don't see anything.
I want to rush, but at the same time, I want to make sure we're not mispicking anything up. What did she see? What did she get excited about? Something's really intrigued her, but what is it?
Are you kidding me?
Don't see anything. Right, make sure there's nothing here. She's obviously run ahead of us. What is she? She's seen something we haven't, and she's really excited about it, which is good because she's been quiet for the time being. Anything here? No.
Come on, hurry up.
Sam Hill.
Oh, it's look at that. It's a giraffe or two giraffe. That's quite cool. Nature has retaken over the land, and giraffes are now living freely amongst the city. It's quite cool to see, to be fair. Another thing I will say, we've not listened, and we can't listen actually. Is there anything this way first? Stairs there. I think we are meant to go where she is. I can't listen to see there's any danger, so I think this is a moment for the two of them.
Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here.
Look at that.
Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on. Come on.
Hey there.
It's quite a moment for an experience a game that has these moments of sheer
Where's
fear
it off to?
and death and
Here,
destruction.
come on, let's go.
Slow down,
There were
kiddo.
some real nice moments of emotional contemplation and where you see things from an emotional standpoint. And I think that's done really well. I still can't listen, so there's a chance this could go badly wrong very quickly. Anything here? Nope. I prefer to listen to know we're not going to be in a bit of trouble, but I can't. So if something jumps out on us here, we are in trouble.
Oh man.
I don't know what do you call a group of zebra? I don't think it's a herd, is it? Not too sure what a group of zebras called. But that is cool. I would say though, where's the lions? I haven't seen those, and you'd expect them to be around as well.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
We're still hoping the
Got its
Fireflies
ups
are in the
and
hospital as
downs.
well.
You can't deny the view, though.
The view is cool. This shows what happens when nature can take over again. Alright, enough of the view.
We don't
We
have
good?
to do this.
Really?
You know that, right?
What's
At
the
no,
other option?
I was going to say, well, at no
Go
point
back
there's
to
been another
Thomas.
option.
Be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done.
She's blaming herself, I think, for David.
It can't be for nothing.
It's the first time Joel has kind of said, well, actually, we don't need to do this. Before, it's always been quite headstrong, or getting someone else to try and take her instead. That was always his thing. Now, he's got a different way of looking at things.
I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
At no point so far has the game felt like we're nearing an end, but in a way, the way they're talking are starting to make it sound like there could be coming towards an end. Right, is there no... I'm constantly listening because I don't want to get caught out. Nuts and bolts. We can't take the sugar. Can we? We can craft that, and that gives us another space for sugar. So we're not leaving anything behind. I don't like leaving things behind if we can avoid it. Right, she's gone that way. Before we go that way, let's just double check there's nothing else here. I don't want to leave anything behind if we can take it. That's the thing. Right, we're full on alcohol. So we can craft another one of those. And that means we can actually take the alcohol. Nothing there. What's in the toilet? Anything? Oh, comic. And someone. It's not the place you want to go, is it? Sitting on a toilet like that.
There's that comic she's been reading.
Yeah, that's not the place to go out, personally. Nothing else in there. That's the reason we check things. You know, we wouldn't have seen that comic otherwise. But that is the reason we check these things, just in case. To be fair, the zebra seemed quite calm when they were here. So does that mean there is nothing around? I keep listening just in case, but if the zebra are calm as they walk through, kind of says there's nothing here.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. Whole damn
Food in his
world
own, wasn't it, though? That's the
turned
thing.
upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Quite nice, the two of them are now sharing a lot more personal moments. Just shows how much their relationship has evolved over time and their experiences together. Anything else in here? Shotgun shells. Desperately need those. Got to keep on top of our ammunition. Big thing that we kind of always short on is ammunition. Anything else in here? There's something over in that corner, I think. Doesn't seem to be shining there. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, tools. So this will take us to 4 or 5, I think, a tool level. Tool level 5. The sharpest tool in the shed trophy achieved. Okay. As I say, I'm still constantly listening because I don't want to get caught out. Right, there's another tent over to the right. And then there's an open bus there. So we'll check the tent to the right, I think, first before we head through that bus. I think it's a bus anyway. Nothing there. We'll have a look at supplements in a second as well. I think we haven't quite got enough of what we're looking for. Weapon sway and healing speed are the two things we're kind of waiting on. More supplies in here. There's a toolbox. Okay, so we can actually spend some of these nuts and bolts we found. There's the map. Let's have a look at the area. It's a quarantine bus station, which is where we are. Or we're just past that, actually. We're around here, I think. They're gone. No more supplies. Hospital. Evacuation route north. Handwritten notes across the map indicate location of evacuation routes. The hospital and areas with no supplies left. Okay. I don't know how many we've got to actually use and what we can actually upgrade, but now we've got level tool level 5, 154 to spend. We need to think about things we use a lot, I think, as our priority. So shotgun, we use a lot. We want to start using the hunting rifle quite a bit, but even the bow, because it's silent, definitely does us some big favours. So bow, I might have a look at range, I think. Let's do that. As I say, I like the fact you actually see him work on the weapons. I think that's quite cool. Okay, we spent increase the range of that. Draw speed. Let's do draw speed while we're here as well. What else do we want to do? Shotgun. It's kind of our go-to weapon, shotgun. Capacity, we can hold another one. I think that would be a good thing to do. It's 40. That'll leave us 50 left over. We should go for a sidearm, I think, for the last time we got left. We've been using that quite a bit. Or we can... Yeah, the Diablo is working really well for us, to be fair. Mainly because you've got that big old scope on it. We can't do the arm, we haven't got enough. Magazine capacity will be good. Let's see what we've got left over after that. Yeah, I just like the way you actually see him do it. So we can increase the fire rate as well. Is that... What else? I think everything else is now... A reload speed of the flame. I'm not worried about a flamethrower. I don't think it's something we're going to utilise that much. I think fire rate of this will be better. Since we are using it more often. Let's do that. So that's all our weapons upgraded. We're now out of nuts and bolts. Some decent upgrades there, including magazine capacity. So that can now hold 2. And if we go to a shotgun, that's now got 7 bullets before we need to reload. Quick look at supplements. We've got 35. Crafting speed isn't a big deal. I don't think that's going to help us. Healing speed would probably make a big difference, and Shiv Master potentially. Even weapon sway I think would be the ones we need to aim for, and maybe listening distance. What we'll do is give a quick save while we're here. I pressed no to overwrite. That doesn't help. There we go. Okay, so I think we're heading through the bus. I don't think there's anything else here. There's anything over here in these seats. I kind of think about collectibles in the way, where would I hide them? So they're not obvious. And it is things like that I think I look at and go, if it was me, there'd be one there, because people won't look. So I do tend to check all these areas that, you know, naturally I would put them. Okay. I think we're heading through the bus. My concern is what's over the other side. According to that, nothing. Doesn't mean there isn't, though.
I got something for you.
What's she got?
Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, it's our picture of us and our daughter.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
It's so weird seeing how... Well, it's not weird, but it's so nice to see how much their relationship has changed to that degree. Teddy Belcher, good morning. How are you? Want to see your vacation photos? I can't see them though, can I? Because you can't put them in chat. But good morning. How are you? Why did you put no before I even saw the first message? Okay. It kind of feels like something's going to jump out on us. Are we heading down? I think we're heading down there. Oh, it's an old meme, is it? From the 80s. Did we have memes in the 80s? I didn't think memes were around until the internet was kind of around, and the internet wasn't around in the 80s, was it? Okay. We're going to take the tunnel to get to the hospital by the looks of things, and I don't want to because I'm worried. We have found a medallion. 80s trolling. Nice medallion found there for the Fireflies. Right, my concern is we're about to go into an underpass tunnel as we make our way to the hospital. My concern is
This time
obviously
it's gonna be different.
we're not going to be alone.
I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies.
Going out
Sure
your
of it.
photo albums. We didn't really do that, to be fair. I know people that did. They used to want to show everyone their holiday photos, but my family didn't really do that, to be honest. Okay. Are we alone, or is there going to be something jump out on us? I'm expecting something, and it's really bad when you're expecting something to happen. You got shots left on disposable. Oh, 2 shots left on disposable Fujifilm. I remember having to take your camera. You used to have to take your camera to a shop to get your photos developed back in the day. It's a bit different now. And that was always weird. Okay, we got infected. That's a bloater. We haven't got a choice but to go loud. Keep walking this way. Yeah, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Where's the bloater? I can't see where he's disappeared. I think it's behind there. I don't know where Ellie is. Ah. Got 1 round left of the shotgun. We've got to change guns. Okay, we got the handheld, the shorty. No, it's got me, I'm dead. Ah, I got too close to it. I thought we'd get away there. 2 more days to the Connect 5G and about to upload them. You're putting out pre-recorded stuff now. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Well, at least it's nearly sorted for you. That's the main thing. Oh, no worries. So, yeah, annoyingly, we got caught there by the... We'll quickly craft the bomb. Yeah, my own fault. I got too close to the bloater when I should have stayed further away. Which was silly on my part, to be fair. Clicker's down. I've got 4 shots left on this. No, run. And bloaters are annoying, admittedly. Three shots on the shotgun. Can't let it grab hold of you or you're dead, that's the thing. I'm out shots. Changed to my shorty. No! Trying to change guns then, it nearly got me. Down, it's down, it's down. Ah. Them fights. I don't. Maybe it's just me. I do panic, admittedly, when fights like that because it's so one. If he catches us, we're dead, kind of thing. So there is a bit of panic from myself in that regard. Right.
Stay quiet.
Anyone else here is old? I think that's all of them for the minute. I'm out of shotgun shells though, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. I'm gonna have to swap that to the bow. We avoided getting hit though, which was a bonus. We did really well there the second time round. The first time when it was poor. Okay. We haven't found a silence weapon yet. Obviously, that would be ideal if we could find a silence weapon. But as of yet, we haven't found a single one. Can we climb up here? We can. Mainly because I want a vantage point to see what's happening. Right. Well, it's quite a game now. But yeah, it's more the belchers that are the problem. And trying not to get caught. I think we did well with the running to try and stay out of its way, to be fair. There were moments when I thought we'd messed up and was about to get caught again, and that was us done. But I think we did okay. Right, there's water there, and we know Ellie obviously can't swim. Okay, we got clickers. It's more the fact that Ellie can't swim. We've got to be a bit careful here. And obviously, clickers. If we take them out silently, that's what we need to do where possible. Right, there's one there. There's one over to the left as well. Kind of need to get close without it doing its echolocation, ideally. If I can avoid using bullets, that would be the aim. Obviously, bullets are becoming more sparse. I was going to say in the water it could hear me, can't it? I've got to move really slowly. Obviously there is 3 of them. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Must be weird for you not being able to go online and stuff and upload. Right, one down. Need to be silent. That one does echolocation when I have to use bullets. Oh, okay. Didn't do it close enough to us, so in our direction, really. So we got away with that. There we go. Third one down. Doesn't mean that's all of them. Right. Anything up here to pick up? Or is there a different way to go or anything? No, nothing up here by the looks of it. I've got a feeling there's going to be more through there as well. Yeah, no worries, Dennis. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. And hopefully your internet gets done sooner rather than later. Thank you, Dennis. Right. We are going to be a bit slow here because we want to make sure. I can hear a noise. I think there's more. Although I can't hear them. I want to check up here as well to see if there's anything to pick up.
Stay back.
There we go. Please don't be another bloater, because I've got no shotgun shells left. That is another bloater, isn't it? Yeah, that's not fun. That is another bloater. Yeah, that could be an issue. Clickers and a bloater. Just to make our life more fun, eh? Okay. There might be... Let's go to the right and see if... Because we don't actually have to kill them. If we can avoid them, I think that's just as good, but I've got a feeling we're not going to be able to avoid them fully. Right, there's one to the right there. Well, there's a door there. A door here. What's in here? More. So not as simple as just coming in. I'm going to be short on knife. Have I got enough to craft a knife? Yes. Let's say we need a second one. Watching the one behind us. Where we just need to be silent as much as possible. One down. We can avoid the bloater. That's what I'm going to try and do. There we go. It's the third one down. There's stuff to our behind us as well to go and have a look at and pick up. Yeah, if we can avoid going against the bloater, that would be the aim. Right, what's over here? The bar, we're good with the one we got. Nuts and bolts. Crafting materials as well. Shotgun shells, we needed those. And we're full of alcohol. Right, what can we craft that we need? We need sharps for that. We haven't got anything we can craft, to be fair. But we can now reload our shotgun. We've only got 3 bullets, but it's better than nothing. We have always got shorty as well.
Oh my god. There's so many of them.
There is so many of them. So I was just checking what's here. We've got to be so careful now. If we can avoid the bloater, I think that will be the bonus. If we can't, everything we've got in it. Okay, we're good going straight here. There was another door, but I think we're going to end up coming out of it in a minute. Right, there's nothing here. We need sharps, if anything. Yeah, there's sharps. That's what we needed. More tools as well. Rifle shells. I think that's everything. I don't think we're avoiding the bloater. If worst comes to worst, we have got flamethrower, but I'm not a massive fan of it. We might not have a choice. Okay, need to be quiet here. Okay, we need to be a little careful and not get seen or heard. I don't think they can climb, so I think we're okay where we are. I think. I don't know if they can climb or not. There's 2 bloaters. Wow, 2 bloaters. There's also something shining there that I think we need to go and pick up. I don't know what it is though. Okay, hello, good morning, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you, not too bad at all. How's things with you? Right, sharps there. Okay, I don't think they can climb, but I don't know. I wonder if this is the right place to make a stand. We're not sneaking past, are we? That's the thing. So I wonder if this is the place to make a stand. What I might try and quickly do though, swap that to arrows. Might try and take out some of them with a bow silently. You can take some of these out silently. I think it's going to have to be the flamethrower maybe to take these out. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. I have, yes. What do you think to it? I know there's a people saying it's very cartoony. Graphically. I did hit it with an arrow, but it didn't kill it. Annoyingly. Are you coming back? Yes, you are. Yeah, a lot of people saying it's very cartoony. They thought the graphics were too cartoony. Trying to get a headshot on this. Right, that's down. Bloater's now aware we're here. Okay, they can climb. Ah, there's another. I'm dead. I didn't know the bloaters could climb up, and I didn't know there was someone behind us. That didn't go as planned. It's because the Clickosaurus, because I was trying to take too long to take a shot. But it's basically so Assassin's Creed Valhalla reskin animation-wise. Yeah, I did think I recognised it, but it'd been a while since we've done Valhalla, so I didn't think of that. I was hoping there was going to be more range of the movement, like it would be better. But yeah, like you say, the fact it looks like a reskin isn't a good thing. But yeah, I couldn't quite put my finger on where I'd seen it, what game-wise I'd seen it before. Need to get a headshot, ideally. Put your head up. Taking too long to hit the shot. Didn't kill it. Down. Right, the bloaters didn't know we'd taken that down, so that's something. Although we're going to have to take them on. So you know what, I'm going to swap to the flamethrower. So there's one over the far side over there we need to take down. And then it is going to be take it all down. Right, let's take this guy down. Got to kind of focus on one at a time here. There's a clicker coming the other side, I think. I'm out of those now. Right, we need to move quick. Got enough to kill him yet? Right, he's going to move out of the way of his skin being thrown. No! Oh, that caught us. Oh, caught me. The second one was there as well. This is going to be tricky to get. You also done a teleportation thing. Do you know what I was more annoyed with? I watched the other one, Jade, the mobile game they're bringing out, and it's gone some of the moves are like magic and stuff when you attack and lights, and yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I didn't see. Did I see the teleportation thing? I don't think I did. Did I? I can't remember now. I don't know if they've seen us or not. It's kind of changed it a little bit because everything we've killed is now down, bar the big guys. But they're up here. Come. We're in trouble. I need to swap gun. I need to reload as well. Move, move, move.
Move it.
Clickers as well. No, clickers got me. This is so tricky. They should have made it realistic, yeah. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. He teleports to chain assassinations. So pretty much like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, wasn't it? You could do chain assassinations where you teleported with the broken spear.
Stay back.
So that's what they've gone for. Well, I don't know if these have seen us or not, but the problem is we're still going past them. I don't know if we can actually just run past them. I wonder if that's the thing. See you later. I don't know if we can just run. I'm attempting it. I'm hoping Eddie is behind us.
Here, let me boost you up there.
Can't right now, there's too many of
Yeah, it can't boost us up. There's too many of them. So we do need to take them on. We can't just get away. I was hoping there was a chance we could just get away, but I need to swap. Sadly, flamethrower is probably our go-to here. More. When they come from behind is where the problem comes. Move. This is going to be tough to get both of these down without getting hit. Whoa. Trying to keep the bloaters at a distance if we can. And we can interrupt them throwing their skin. Come on. Must be nearly down. One is down. One is down. You down? Not quite. I'm gonna need to reload this now, aren't I? Come on, reload, reload, reload. I said that I wasn't a massive fan of the flamethrower, but it is working at the minute. It is down. We have survived. I don't know how we survived, but we did. The flamethrower definitely proved its worth in the end against the bloaters. It's all about movement though as well. Yeah, we somehow survived it all. I know we died a few times and that's fine. I don't mind dying. As long as we learn from it, that's the important thing. Let's make some more Molotovs. Let's use our last scissors there, which means we've only got 2 shivs. But we survived. That's the important thing. I need some more shotgun shells badly. Right, let's boost Eddie up here. But that even looks like Valhalla. I was worried that might happen, to be fair. I thought the setting might provide that boost, though, that you don't worry too much about it. But, yeah. Did I watch the... I can't have watched the full thing, then. I thought I had, but maybe I didn't. Can't remember now. I need to have a look. So I don't remember the teleportation, but that could be... Maybe I didn't watch it all. I had a rough night, to be fair, so... It's one of those things. But I'll have another look at it. But yeah, it's a shame if that's the direction they've gone in. Is she behind us? She is, cool.
Watch your step.
But yeah, there was always a concern that they were going to go that way.
Once we're done,
What's that?
you can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
Right, we need to get up there. She needs to get the ladder down effectively. Can't boost her up there though.
That.
Can we swim underneath, I wonder? I think we've got to swim underneath. Get the ladder. You've not played this game. Why have you played the second one but not the first one? That's a weird way of doing it. Story-wise, it is brilliant. I really like the story.
Hold on.
And also how they both grow as characters together as well. You know, you can definitely see growth in both of them as time goes on, and that's really nice. Come on, give me the marker. There we go. You read into the story so much. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I had no clue. But yeah.
All right, just stick to the edge. It's shallow.
It's been incredible so far. You already knew the story the first. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely been an incredible story so far. She's not going to be able to... Can she... Am I going to have... I've got to go and find a pallet. No, she can run. She can go up here. I didn't think she'd be able to make it, but she can.
And another jam door.
Okay. Jam door. There's no enemies around, so that's a plus. Boost Ellie over.
Alright. Give me a foot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. We're going to the vote we had a little while ago about whether we go straight onto the second one. Both of us straight onto the second one. So once we finish this, we'll go straight onto it. Which is always good when that happens because the story's then fresh in your mind as well. Sakura, I've seen it. I always seem to see. I always tend to see your live streams after they've ended for some reason. I never managed to catch them live,
I can't wait for those things to be
but I do see them afterwards. How are you finding Sekiro? It's not something I've ever thought of playing, to be fair. I don't think it's my kind of thing. How are you finding it? Right, what do we got? Oh, we've got a bench we can do upgrades, so we might as well do that while we're here. Let's have a look. I don't think we've got many, though, because we didn't upgrade too long ago, to be fair. Maybe the same people. Yeah, see, we still need to play Elden Ring at some point as well, to be fair. What do I want to upgrade? Probably fire rate. Shorty. Let's do Shorty's magazine capacity, I think. Because whenever we run out of shotgun shells, Shorty's our next best backup. So Shinobi gets you only have a sword as a weapon. That's not a bad thing, though. I like the fact you only get one weapon.
That'll do nicely.
I like things like this on this, where you actually see him do upgrades physically in front of you. I think that's quite cool how that works. I've got 2 shotgun shells. And that's it. What's in this room? We're not shivving that, it's an electronic lock, so we can't be going in there. Well, I can't hear anything, so that's a good thing.
Watch your head. Hey, look. There it is.
That's the hospital. We're nearly there. We are so close to getting there. Extremely hard, by the way. Sekiro is the hardest game. Oh, so it's harder than Elden Ring. Oh, wow. That's definitely saying something then. Right, there's no enemies, which is a plus. So we've got to try and get Ellie across, is my guess. I'm also guessing there's a pallet somewhere that we're going to need. Because that tends to be the pattern.
Not going anywhere.
So we need to find a pallet that's stuck or that's somewhere that will help her move, potentially. Oh, there's a hatch there. There's a door there. Let's get breath again, and then we'll go through the doorway and see what's the other side. Anything? Not by the looks of it. Another door though. Bodies. Okay, where is this taking us? Right, there's no enemies. That's a good thing. Anything up there? I don't know where this is taking us. I'm just guessing this is the way to go because we can. So anything down there we should stop and pick up. That's also the thing. There's nothing flashing. I don't want to miss something because I've gone up instead of actually stopping and checking things out, but I don't think there is. You reckon I'm playing if you're up for a challenge? I don't mind something hard as long as you learn every time you die. For me, that's
You made
good.
it.
I'm never worried about dying and struggling in that regard. So I don't mind that. Okay. Part of me wants to check that we didn't miss anything in that room. I'm kind of concerned there's a medallion or something we didn't stop and get. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's when hard games are fun, is when you're learning every time you die. There's a reason you died. You know, learn from it, get better. Ghost of Tsushima, I felt at the start. I know it's not in the same league, obviously, it's a lot easier. Ghost of Tsushima, you know, at the start when you're dying, you're learning about it, you're learning why. And it's generally because you're just not, you're too attack focused, where you need to defend a bit more. Right, there is nothing in here. I thought I'd check just in case. Unfortunately, there isn't. Okay, we'll go back and then we can drop down. We can get the pallet to get Ellie across that first platform, and then figure out how we get across to the second. You have to learn attack patterns, how to deflect. Once that clicks, the game becomes extremely easy. Okay, I'll add it to the list. No, absolutely. What are you excited about? Any other games this year, Keller? Obviously, our two that we were looking forward to is Mirage and Spider-Man 2. Have you seen anything that you like the look of? Because they're the only two that I've really seen that I've thought, oh, okay, I want to see that. I want to play that when it's released. Everything else, nothing really else has interested me so far.
Alright. Get on.
Spider-Man 2, yeah. Spider-Man 2 is going to be good, I think.
I'm on it.
Well, we hope it's good. She just needs to get to the stairs, don't we? There you go. She really needs to learn to swim. Or maybe she's climbing up there. I thought she was going to go to the stairs, but yeah, we can't stand up. So how are we getting across? Oh, she's going to drop the ladder down over there. There we go. Hadn't seen that ladder till just a second ago. But yeah, Spider-Man 2 looks really good. Thank you for the like and all. Much appreciated. Oh!
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I need to put it across over there, don't I?
Some out.
Yeah, I think I need to put it across that gap to go up that way. Can I put it up here? We climb up here, then pull the ladder up. I didn't know that was going to do that, but I kind of thought we need to get across that gap anyway, so it makes sense. And the exploration skill is like God of War, you have different... okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to have a better look at that. I need to catch you live, Keller, that's what I need to do. As I say, every time I've seen your stream, it's after it's already finished, annoyingly. Okay. we put it flat, we should just be able to walk across it. There we go.
I see. Good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. Okay, we're getting close to the hospital. Are the Fireflies going to be there, though? That's the big thing. Anything bad around? Not that we can hear.
Oh boy.
Just let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Okay, let's try not to fall off. If she gets swept away, we could be in a bit of trouble. That was an easy jump. She made it easily.
Okay.
So it's going to happen. Something is going to happen. Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated. No, we got her. I thought we were going to fall off then for a minute.
Didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Yeah, let's get off this thing as well. I had a bad feeling something was about to happen, but actually, it was okay. Maybe not now.
Ellie, move.
Ellie, run. Run, Ellie. Go! No! Oh wow, this is completely different to what we've done so far throughout the whole game. No. Can't do anything. And then there's Ellie.
Made it!
Ellie!
Fucking made it!
Come on, open the doors of the bus. Come on. Oh. The thing is, we don't want Ellie to fall in. If Ellie falls in, she's in trouble. Coming out the door. We're going to need to get Ellie quick. There she is. Got to get her up and out. Obviously, she can't swim. So the quicker we can get her out of here, the better. All this, she can't die. She can't die like this, surely. Come on.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on, man.
What? Seriously? I can see obviously she's struggling. That's ridiculous on the soldier. Mirage released on the 12th, Spider-Man. Yeah, I saw that. It's a week difference, isn't there?
Welcome to the Fireflies.
And I'm not sure how we're going to manage that in terms
Sorry
of both
about
of them were meant to be live streamed on
you were.
release.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
Marlene's here.
You came all this way. How'd you do it?
Luck.
It was her. She fought like hell to get here.
I don't know what part we're at though, Kello. I don't know if we're near the end or not. It does finally seem to be like we're getting that way, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do both of those on release. To figure out.
I lost most of my crew crossing.
Unless we get Mirage done in a week, which is unlikely.
I pretty much lost everything.
I also need to
You
check what
show
week
up
of
and
what week
somehow
is
we
half
find you
term in
just in
October
time
as
to
well,
save
because
her.
that could prove a difficult thing as well.
Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated.
What?
It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
It's brain surgery.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop.
Them soldiers are starting to annoy me.
I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised her mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joe.
So we're not even allowed to stay after everything we've been through. We're not allowed to stay. Wow. Can I hit the Firefly yet?
I said get
He
out.
deserves it.
Go on. Move. I said move. Give me an excuse. Which way? What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where was the operating room?
We're gonna put a stop to it, aren't we?
Where? Top floor, the far end.
Alright, we're in trouble.
The smuggler is in here.
Alright, what do we got? Bullet wise. Not a massive amount. Oh, why did that not do it? That was bad. I went to throw it at them, but obviously it didn't work. I thought I could aim it at them. That was poor on my part. Where is it? It's there. This guy's got a shotgun. Alright, bullets? No bullets. Yeah, the Molotov was poor. I can't believe I did that. That was ridiculous. Right, let's heal. We've obviously got to get Ellie out of surgery and out of this place after everything we've been through. The other guy... Oh, there's someone else there. Okay, several people here. Come here. Come here and I've got you. Fighting the Fireflies after everything we've been through. We are now fighting the Fireflies, the people that were meant to help us. My biggest issue is lack of bullets. Right, we've got to have a look around and see if there's stuff to pick up as well in case there is any bullets laying around. Right, where are they all? There's one there, and there's several over there.
We're being hunted! Spread out!
Right. I kind of want to be silent so it saves bullets, but at the same time, if we can't be silent, we've got to take them out. as and when. I'm thinking arrows to try and stay silent as well.
I'll clear over here. You.
I think that guy's going to see me if I'm not careful. We got him. We got him. Right, we've got full bullets there. Right, so where's the other two? Oh, there's more than two. But we'll clear this side now. He didn't come in the end. Anything else to pick up? No, nothing can pick up in here. I don't know if I could just avoid them and potentially get to the stairs, but chances are I can't fully avoid them. The two together isn't helpful, to be fair. Okay.
Nah, man, I got nothing.
Is he coming in?
Oh shit!
So I don't think that took him out.
Let's keep searching.
Annoyingly, that didn't take him out. We're gonna get saved. Ah! Where's this guy?
He's
He's down. I was aiming not to go loud, but I didn't have much choice. We've got an assault rifle as a new weapon. I've waited for an assault rifle the whole time, to be fair. It's the kind of weapon that you'd obviously want in these situations.
Keep looking, man.
I waited a very long time for an assault rifle. I want to try and get behind this guy if we can. Go back to being silent again where possible. I need him to move.
Prizes for me? Huh?
We got him down.
Oh my god.
What's this? Where's this guy? We have got some shotgun rounds now. Him down as well. Ammunition for that. Okay, so let's change that back to shotgun. Now we've got some rounds. Get it reloaded.
Do not like this.
They keep coming, don't they? They just keep coming. As I say, I don't know if we can just avoid them and get to where the operating theatre is. Got ammunition.
He's not over here.
Okay. I think that's food there. No. Sharps though. Anything else in here we can pick up? I think there's supplements on there. I want to grab those if we can. There we go. Right, what do we got? We've got two here. There's another one over there. There's one behind us. The one behind us is going to be the issue, I think.
You see him? Not over here.
Let's reload it. I'm gonna get seen, I think, while taking the squid down. No, we're okay. Always gonna get seen while taking them down, to be fair, but I think we're okay. This guy down next if we can.
He's still here, man. Keep looking.
Need to change that shorty pistol. Ideally, the something with bullets, that'll do.
You got any surprises for me?
Another one down.
You see him?
Yeah, oh, God. Watch yourself! Another shot! Right there! Watch my back. I got him.
Okay, we could be in trouble here. Oh, he's down.
Hey, don't let him get away.
Where is he? There. Is that all of them? I wasn't aiming to go loud, but didn't have much choice in the end. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. We were surrounded. This is why we shouldn't have gone loud and should have stayed silent. A few mistakes there that we shouldn't have made. Right, where have we got people? Right, let's get this shotgun reloaded. We've still got the assault rifle as well. I'm going to heal. We're going to craft a health kit and heal at the same time. I was trying not to heal, mainly because I was trying to save it to a lower health, but I think we haven't got much choice. Let's change that to the 9mm. And shotguns are obviously go to. There's no one that way. It's a dead end. Right, we're going to try and stay silent this time as long as we can. Because obviously that's the way to avoid being seen and being caught. I need this guy down. Which way is he going to walk? That wasn't what I wanted to happen. Come on. The recoil on this thing is horrendous. That recoil is horrendous. Wow. I wasn't expecting that kind of recoil to be fair. That is bad. Right. They're all ahead of us, that's not too bad. So when they get behind us and flank, that's when the issue arises. Oh, what did we shot? Oh, one got behind us. Did stay behind was my worry. Right, how are we looking? Not behind us at least. I like the fact they flank though when they get the opportunity to.
Not here.
Right. Okay, I think they won't know we're here now. We've kind of disappeared again. Although saying that, if we quickly swap this for our rifle, I could potentially take these two out in quick succession, hopefully. One down. Couldn't get shot away while I was being shot at. I think he's down as well. So I wasn't aiming to go loud, but it did the job. There's no one behind us either, so the only people left is 2 to our right. Across to where these guys were. Hopefully we'll find some supplies. We're going to need them. Not by the looks of it. Right, what do we got? One there and one there. Whoa. Then you got something. Where is he? It's that.
The smuggler! Behind the door! Dead asshole!
Because it's too far away, it took more shots than it should have done. Right, I think we're clear. Definitely didn't go to plan, but we're okay. And breathe. The main thing is they're all down. Now we've got to check for supplies, make sure we haven't missed anything. Don't need a brick. Yeah, supplies are the big thing now. Because we are short on everything. By the looks of it, nothing there. Back into this room. But yeah, now we don't have to worry about people finding us. It's a little bit easier to go around and make sure we've got everything. And then we've got to get upstairs and save Ellie is the aim before surgery is done. Anything else here? Not by the looks of it. I haven't seen any food for a while. Normally food heals you partially. Haven't seen any in ages. I say that. I think there's some food there. Just like I said it. Right, I think that's everything kind of looked at and done. Right, what can we do? We need to craft anything? I think we're okay. We can make that back to being increased because that does help massively. I don't want to use the last knife. We've got 40. Doesn't really help us with anything. Gun wise, let's swap that for the assault rifle. Although the assault rifle is horrendous if you hold down too long. Actually, let's keep that for the minute. That's full magazine. That's loaded. Obviously, we've got no bullets for the shorty, which is the concern. I'll reload this while we're here. Check these rooms over here, and then we're going to head upstairs, I think. Anything in here? Explosives, knife, or sharps, I should say. I was hoping for more supplements, to be honest. Right, it is clear. How long for though is the question.
Down this way. Stay alert.
Not long.
Fucking massive over here. Search every inch of this floor. Find this guy now.
Right, they're all there. Does that mean I can just go?
Down there.
Well, we've got the opportunity to go. We've got to take it. I don't know if I should have looked around that area or not, but once we've taken the shots, there's nothing we could have done. There may be something we missed in there, but yeah, once the shots were taken, we had no choice but to go. Right, there are people up here.
April 28th.
See what they say.
Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home, make a difference, and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse, will not be in vain.
Wow. There's that sense of obviously trying to help people, but you could tell by his voice that he just wants to help as many people as possible. Oh, medallion. But yeah, his voice seems strained, as if it's taking its toll on him. Okay, ammunition, we're going to need all of this, as much as we can carry. Right, let's check where we're at. We're going to be short on tape if I make another shiv, annoyingly. That we can make though, and will probably hopefully come in useful. Supplements. It's either hearing speed or listening mode distance. I think hearing mode. If we can hear more people, I think that does make a big difference. Okay, reload this. What else needs reloading? Have we now got bullets for the shorty? No, still not. So we'll stick with the 9mm. Okay. We know there's people there. What we got in here? More supplies. Group of people over there. If we can avoid them, we'll try to. What's this? Ah, it's a notebook. March 15th, we finally crossed the Utah border. In a couple of days, we're back with the others. Today, we was in much better spirits. I've been worried about the morale since Greg and Tanya's passing last week. Good to hear them laughing again. Robin came up to me and said, "Thanks for watching over us, Marlene." It was a small gesture, but I needed it. So this is Marlene's diary. March 23rd, Ellie never made it. We arrived at the hospital. There was much celebration, at least from the others. I guess they're happy to see their old friends. We haven't seen some of these guys in over 10 years. After they told me the news, I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk to anyone. I should be grateful to just be alive, but right now, I just want to shut my eyes for a bit. March 24th, they look at me and I know what they're thinking, that we're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was going to die. My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of the city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? God damn it. I panicked, and in the end I healed pretty damn quickly. My men were more capable than I gave credit for. More than a handful survived the army's attack. I just kept her with me. Instead I handed her off to a couple of smugglers. I failed you, Anna. I failed all of us, and I'm an incompetent grunt. April 25th, I can't stand talking to any of them. I don't think I can take the stairs any longer. No way I can stay here. April 28th, one of our scouts just radioed in. He spotted an older man and a young girl entering the tunnel by the bus terminal. He thinks she might have had red hair, but he's not sure. What if it's her? Stop doing this, Marlene. The recon squad about to head out. I'm going to join them. April 28th, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. She's alive. They're running the tests on her now. I can't tell if I'm excited, scared, or just nervous. All I know is my hands won't stop shaking. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. So, Marlene, you can tell from her diary she really cares for Ellie. And handing her off was really hard for her to deal with. But at the same time, is what they're doing right to find a cure, because potentially brain surgery could kill her. You know, and she's just a young girl after all. Marlene doesn't seem to mind that side of it, but there's potential for it all to go very badly wrong. Anything in here? By the looks of it, no. Okay, so I'm guessing where we can see them people over there or hear them, that's where we've got to head to get higher. I was trying to avoid them where possible, but I don't think we've got a choice. I think that is where we've got to go. So, if we can stay silent, we need to stay silent.
Go.
Where are they going? Obviously, I can't make a move while they're looking this way with their torches. Probably could... might... There's a torch. He's looking this way. Kind of need to get to that middle bit if we can.
Who the hell is this guy?
He brought the kid all the way from Pittsburgh. That's all I know. Marlene insisted on questioning him herself.
I got away? I think I did. Right, there's a guy in there. This guy's coming round potentially.
I don't see anything. Let's get on with it then.
Yeah, I want to try and get close without taking a shot if we can avoid it. If all hell breaks loose, we'll have to shoot and hope for the best, I think. Okay. Right, there is torch there. We've got to be careful of that torch. Right, there's a few here. This could be tricky. As I say, I want to be silent if I can. I don't really want to cause too much noise. I'm going to get seen. Need to get across, ideally. Okay, there's another guy there. Too many people, that's the problem.
What the hell?
He's coming this way, isn't he? Come on. He's down. Need to get some cover. Dead. Should have healed, but I didn't have a chance. We got seen as boys. We took the guy out silently. There was always that risk that could happen, to be fair. Let's have another go. That was always the risk, wasn't it? That we could potentially get seen taking one of them out. Like I say, if I can avoid them all, that's a bonus, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's this room here that caught us out. There's too many torches all in the same direction, that's the problem.
Who the hell is this guy? He brought the kid all the way from Pittsburgh. That's all I know. Marlene insisted on questioning him herself.
Is he coming through the... Right, they're going to move. Right, we got him down silently. That's what we needed. Where's this guy? Him down silently as well. Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Right, well, we got several there. One there as well. So I wish we could get a silenced pistol. How good would that be? Obviously rare to find one, I would assume. That's why we haven't found one. And they're probably not even in the game, but I mean, in terms of chance of finding one, it's going to be so small. That's why we haven't come across one, I would assume. Right, I've got myself into a corner here. There's two there together, plus over there. I'm not getting out of this window, I don't think, without being seen. There's no door here that we can use. So either we fight our way through, or we get back to a point where we can shoot everyone without potentially getting anyone come round on us, because that's the issue. Fighting isn't the problem. Them getting round us is the issue.
Over here!
Gotta get into a position we can defend.
He's in here, behind the sandbags!
It's them coming round on us is the problem. We've got 2 bullets left of the rifle.
Cover me, I'm moving up. I got your back.
One down.
Son of a bitch!
Doesn't mean we're out of bullets now for that. He's down. I knew someone was going to try and flank us there. Right, what do we got? Right, what I think we should use, smoke. Enables us to get a little bit further forward. There's one to our right over here. Right, what do we got? I think there's only one left. I think there's only one.
Where'd you go?
Possibly 2 then. Is that it? I think we're safe. I think that's everyone down. Oh, used more bullets than I wanted to be honest. But we didn't really have much choice come the end of it. Let's go there. Need to fix this weapon because it's the actual firing of the assault rifle is horrendous. Unless you be very careful how many shots you take. But yeah, the hunting rifle are now out of bullets. But yeah, definitely no one here now. I could heal, but I'm hoping we can find some food rather than using healing up. Whether we will or not, I don't know. Not by the looks of it. Nothing that way. Right. Still trying to get to Ellie.
That should buy me some time.
Right, no one here for the minute. Anything I need to pick up? We've got a tape recorder. Let's listen to what the dictaphone says.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise. these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times here's a chance to save us. All of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
Wow. So Anna is Ellie's mum, and Marlene made a promise to keep her safe. Obviously, Ellie's mum was either hurt or dying for whatever reason, and Marlene has kept her promise. Marlene doesn't want to kill us either, but the others want us dead. We're not in a stadium. We're in a hospital, Teddy. And I don't rush anywhere, to be fair. I always take my time. This is the operating theatre, isn't it?
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Don't care. Can't let them do it to her.
Animal! Carrie, shut the hell up.
Come on, baby girl.
Mr. Stadium's not finished. Stadium was ages ago, to be fair. Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Oh, shit.
The first Watch Dogs, didn't that have baseball stadium in it? I think. Well, we've got Ellie.
He's over here.
I'm getting you out of here, girl.
Thing is, are they going to shoot us while carrying Ellie and risk shooting her?
Cover the exit.
I got you. Come on. Damn it, which way?
Got nowhere to go. Go around to the other side.
Because if I was them, you wouldn't want to take that risk, would you?
Okay.
If they kill Ellie, obviously, their hopes of a cure are gone.
Chance, drop her, now! I got him in my sight. I said get back!
In the lift. Fallout 4 best stadium is a town, Boston. Oh, okay. I was gonna say they're gonna be waiting for us, surely.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers?
So she's done well so far.
Raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look,
Marlene did say in the tapes you didn't want to kill us.
you can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What was his choice? I don't think he let them do the operation. No, he didn't. She's here with us. There was no way he was going to allow the operation to take place.
What am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
the Fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done 'em a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure.
Is he telling the truth, or is he lying to her? I can't work out if he's telling the truth or not. Obviously, we saw him shoot Marlene.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Wow. He's gone from someone who didn't want to know Ellie to someone who now protects her over everything. And it's an incredible changeover that's so good to see. I feel like we're near the end of the game. I didn't think we were at the start of the stream, but actually.
Well, looks like we're walking.
Oh, we're Ellie
Should be
now.
a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now.
I was going to say, where's all the weapons gone?
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Feels weird not to see weapons on their backs. Obviously, this is more of a sentimental moment, I think, more than anything else, though.
Oh. Look down there.
For that view.
Just a little bit further now.
I suppose it's a tough decision, though, isn't it? Obviously, I don't know if he's lying about there being dozens more and they're not looking for a cure anymore. I don't know if that's true or not. I would assume it is based on how he said it, but I don't know. How are we getting up?
Here, I got you. Give me your hand.
But with Marlene letting her go, I can understand his decision to shoot her.
All right, come on.
Because, like he said, she's just going to keep coming.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
I'm guessing her best friend. I was guessing her best friend wasn't
immune. Her name
immune.
was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled. for a long time with surviving. And you,
Survivor's guilt, isn't it?
no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
Did he lie or did he
I
not?
swear.
Okay.
So, if he was telling the truth, then that means they weren't looking for a cure, or they're not looking for a cure anymore. Trophy achieved, no matter what. But that is the main story finished. I can say it was an incredible story. It really was. Yeah, just completely different than what I was expecting. In a good way. In terms of trophies, though, we do need to have a look and see if we can go for platinum. We haven't made a decision on it at all yet. So we've not earned. Find all workbenches. So we missed. It's only 90%. So I'm guessing we missed a workbench somewhere. Find all notes and artifacts, 68%. All training manuals are 66%. All comics, 61%. I thought we really looked around every place we were, but obviously we missed a lot of collectibles. Survive all of Ellie's jokes, 0%. I don't know why we've missed that. Upgrade and break one of every melee weapon. Firefly pendants, engage in optional conversations. I'm not sure if there's a way of going back and doing these things per chapter, I'm not sure. Breaking every locked door. Open all safes we haven't done. Pick up Frank's note after it's discarded. Don't know what that was. Ride the sewer contraption for Henry and Sam. Leave Ellie hanging after a job well done. Play the Jack 6 game in Left. Oh, so Left Behind is a different thing we need to look at. Win the brick throwing contest. Lots of these I've got no clue about. As I say, we don't have to go for platinum on everything. We don't aim to do platinum on every single game. But there's lot. By looks at it, there's lots we've missed. But it will depend whether we can go back and do a specific chapter just for collectibles or not. But yeah, I really thought we explored a lot. Obviously, we didn't do as much as I thought we did. But story-wise, incredible. I like the detail. The detail is the one thing that really come across. From upgrading your weapons, you can see him working on them with the tools and things. To even bandaging, healing, and weapons, how they work and how they feel. The recoil on the assault rifle was horrendous, but that's normal. The shotgun, yes, we upgraded it for less recoil, but to start with, the recoil was bad. So I like how all that is very realistic in that regard, which is definitely something I really like. And the story-wise, the only thing I can't work out is what the second game would be about, because story-wise, the whole aim was to get Ellie to the hospital so they could find a cure. If Joel is telling the truth, and he did swear he was, that they're not looking for a cure anymore, and she's not the only one that's immune, then the second game, what are they aiming for? What's the end result? That's my only concern. But the story itself was incredible. Some of the fights with the bloaters and things were horrible. We never did see the fourth type of infected, because obviously we got the note quite early on where you had the different stages of infection. And the first stage was the normal ones, then you've got the I can't remember what they're called, the predators, the ones that stalk you, stalkers. Then we got the bloaters. There was a fourth type of infection that we never saw, which maybe it's not in the first game, it's in the second, but it was quite weird that we saw the note, we've had these different stages of infection, but never saw that final stage. Once the credits are done, we'll have a look and see if we can go back and if it tells us what each chapter individually and what they're missing, then perfect. If not, I don't know. I don't want to do New Game Plus. It might not go to Platinum. I do believe there is another game mode to do though. There is Left Behind, I think. I don't know what it's about, because that could be we've got to do it. It's part of the game. I want to do everything we can, and obviously once we've done everything we can, we will move on to number 2 as you guys voted for. But yeah, I'm impressed with the story. The decision by Joel to obviously save Ellie from the operation made complete sense. Killing Marlene as well, trying to stop her coming after Ellie still made sense. I'm kind of in two minds whether he lied to Ellie or not, though, about them not looking for a cure and the other people that were immune. I still don't know if he lied. I know he swore to her that it was true. Part of me doubts that. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to sit right with me at this point. We still got just over an hour of the stream left, so depending on the chapter select and collectibles, we may go and start Left Behind. I probably can skip this as well. I haven't actually pressed the button to see. I can't. We can't skip the credits, so we'll see when they're done. But yeah, we may start Left Behind today, depending. Yeah, it's going to depend on how chapter select does it and if it tells you what you're missing per chapter. But for someone who prides themselves on looking everywhere before moving on anywhere, God knows how he missed stuff. We missed a workbench somewhere, potentially. Maybe 2, but potentially just 1. But I don't know where. We didn't open... We know there's a safe quite early on we didn't open. We opened the first safe, and then I think we missed 2. Because we never had codes to them. So... And I think we opened another one later on. So they could be the 2 safes we need to open for that one. But like I say, I'm not that bothered about going for Platinum. It's normally something we do if we want to, but it's not. We don't have to do it. I do enjoy trophy hunting to a degree, but there is a point where you just think, yeah, I don't like doing New Game Plus because the story's the same. There's no surprises anymore. So if that's a requirement, obviously not going to happen. I don't know if there's any missables actually. We should really check about missable trophies, because if we missed one, that's the decision on Platinum already done, isn't it? Because we won't be doing it. Let me see if there is any missable trophies. Because I don't want to do New Game Plus, because it just doesn't. Once you know a story, New Game Plus for me makes no sense. Okay, so missables, difficulty specific. Oh, so for Platinum it says you need 2 playthroughs. I didn't realise that. That's not right. That's talking about multiplayer. I don't think that's correct. It's the remake, is I can't. Yeah, I don't mind when they do credits. Sometimes it's nice to be able to skip them. Obviously, we can't skip these. It doesn't seem. Let's have a look. So you can unlock all trophies in a single playthrough, But chapter selectors are available if you happen to miss anything. To be aware that reloading a chapter will block out any subsequent ones, although you can get around this by loading a completed autosave. Okay, you can play any difficulty. So there wasn't a difficulty related trophy. But we never play things on easy anyway. We normally go down the middle, down the road, middle. No missable trophies. So we can, yeah, I don't know. I don't whether we should do a vote on it or not. Going back through each chapter to go and get things we've missed just seems a little bit annoying. Find all notes and artifacts. There is 97 artifacts. Wow. 60 optional conversations. That is a lot of optional conversations. Survive Ellie's jokes. So some of these things are in the Left Behind expansion as well. So it may be that, yeah, it may be a lot of this stuff we have fully got in the base game, but because we haven't done the expansion yet, the trophies aren't popping because we haven't. So there may be not that much to go back for. I still think we have gone and explored and searched everything. I feel like we did, but there is a chance we did miss things. There's always that chance, isn't there? We know we missed 2 safes though. I know for a fact we missed 2 safes. But all the trophies, because it's the remake, continue into the expansion. So the expansion is going to determine whether we've done everything anyway. There's 4 safes in total, including the expansion. I know we did 1, and I think we definitely did 2. I think we missed 2. Mainly because we didn't have the combinations. But yeah, it looks like... Miss Machine, try replaying the encounter in Ranch House when there's upstairs with it. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll have a look at it. We'll do the expansion, then we'll make a decision on whether, after that's done, whether we go plan, depending on what trophies manage to get popped in that. Hang on a second, there's a trophy there, in memoriam. I'm pretty sure we did that. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we picked up Frank's note. When we met Bill, his friend killed himself, and he left a note for Bill. We picked it up, and we gave the note to Bill. He crumpled up and threw it away. Trophy didn't pop. For whatever reason, that trophy did not pop when it should have done. So that could be an issue. Okay, we can, yeah. I can actually get around. I didn't know we could get out of that. Game complete. You've unlocked New Game Plus in Speedrun mode. What the hell is Speedrun mode? They can be activated when starting a new game. New character skins, weapon skins, gameplay modifiers, filter modes, and other bonus content are available in the extras menu. What is Speedrun? I've never heard of Speedrun mode. So we've got some different concept art. Okay, these are different collections, aren't they? I'm not too worried about those. Model viewer. Okay. Yeah. Skins, gameplay modifiers. Speedrun recap. View your records in speedrun mode. Your best times to save for its difficulty in permadeath mode in the main game. Oh wow. I'd never heard of speedrun mode before. That's something new. So New Game Plus is now there. So chapters, we can now select a chapter. So Hometown is there. Quarantine Zone, we missed 2 artifacts, 3 pendants, and 1 optional conversation. Outskirts, we missed 2 artifacts, 4 pendants, 1 door or safe, 2 optionals. So we actually did miss quite a bit, to be honest. Do we want to go back and do each chapter individually? Probably not. There was quite a lot missed. 7 artifacts we missed in Pittsburgh. And 1 training manual, 2 shivs and safes, 6 conversations. Wow. Did we actually get a fully done chapter? Missed 3 pendants there and 2 optionals. I'm curious. I'm just looking to see if we actually managed to get a full chapter fully done. Tommy's down. We got 1 pendant missing and 1 optional. University, we're missing stuff. Missed 2 comics in the Lakeside Resort and a manual and a door. Missed a comic in the bus depot and 2 pendants and a training manual and a door. Oh, the Firefly lab, we missed 1 artifact. That would have been the first one fully done. And we missed a comic. Right at the end, we missed a comic. Wow. Encounters. I don't know what Encounters is. I think that's just replaying the big fights, isn't it? And then you've got the cinematics. Okay. We've still got an hour of the stream. Normally I do a different separate stream for the DLC, the expansion, but we can start it today under the same one. I don't want to finish the stream an hour early. So this is additional chapters set during the events of The Last of Us. I don't know what this entails. Looking at the chapter select, we're probably not going to go for platinum. But at least we can start this. And, platinum isn't the end of the world. I'm just changing the title of the stream. And starting left behind, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let's begin Left Behind them. I don't worry about difficulty. We always go down the middle where we can. We did do Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order on a harder difficulty, to be fair, than we would normally. But generally, down the road, down the middle, is where we go. I don't know what this entails, obviously. Other than trophies, I've not looked at anything else.
Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
Okay.
What the fuck are these guys? Stay the fuck back! Joel.
I wonder if this is the period between Joel getting hurt and her getting captured by David and his group. I wonder if that's what this is going to be. It's set during the events.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel?
And we did see she made a big difference. She really stepped up.
Get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel? Riley? Ow.
Oh, so we heard this at the end of the main game where when she was bitten,
I thought I was bitten.
I know.
she was with her friend Riley, and that's Riley.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
She's a Firefly.
No way.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a Firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a Firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
So this seems, although it says in the thing it's set during, it seems to be set before.
When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Shit.
No, it's her. Oh, okay, so she was remembering.
Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side. Jesus.
To be fair, she's really well considering she had, you know, she's not got any medical experience. She didn't really know what to do. But all she wants to do is keep him alive.
I should buy us some time. Find something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him.
So this is set before we meet
I'll be back
David
in a
then,
flash.
but after Joel gets hurt.
Promise.
Quite an interesting point to be in, actually, to be fair. How did she survive? How did she grow up and mature and learn? Because obviously we've seen in the main game how she changed completely. So actually to see this in action would be quite cool, I think.
Alright, now where the fuck do I go?
Right, we've got no weapons or ammunition. But we need to look around, we need to try and see if we can find anything. We got in here anything? By the looks of it. No supplies or anything, so we got to have a wits about us, really. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of where when this is set. I think it kind of will help explain how she survived and how she helped Joel. Annoyingly, I can't find any supplies. Nothing here by the looks of it, so I think we have to head up. Yeah, I think we're heading up then. Make sure we listen to make sure we're not going to get surprised by anyone or anything. Alright, let's have a look in this room. So we're in a shopping centre. You'd expect there to be some stuff here. There is nothing. You'd expect there to be stuff to pick up. Food or I wouldn't necessarily think ammo, but at least food and stuff. But there's nothing. Okay, definitely on our own, aren't we? There's nothing. Yeah, I think we're good. Last thing I want to do is be attacked when we've got no bullets or anything. Okay, everything over this way. By the looks of it. It's a very empty shopping centre. Even tape and stuff I'd expect to find. But then you don't know who else has already been through and picked it clean.
Shit.
That's a clicker, isn't it? Yeah, that's the big thing. We don't know who else has been here and picked it clean. I can hear them, just can't see them.
Weston's Pharmacy. That sounds promising.
Does sound promising. We need something. We have got a brick in our hands. Okay, there's the pharmacy there. Obviously I'm wary. You just don't know what's going to happen. Anything over this corner? Nothing to pick up by the looks of it. Always got to check every single angle just in case. Right, I think there's nothing inside. We need medicine. Okay, I think we're clear in terms of enemies, but I'm not sure. I don't know what her listening radius is. We need medicine for Joel. That's the big important thing.
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle? God.
Over here. Definitely see that someone has raided this place probably quite early on. And all we're finding is empty bottles.
Everything's picked clean.
Because anyone who wants to survive, you'd go to a pharmacy, you'd make sure you've got that kind of supplies ready in case something happened.
Anything? Nothing.
So it makes sense that there'd be very little here. Still nothing. Oh, there's some materials here though. That's alcohol. Seeing what the sign said, to be fair. Something over the other side here. What's this? Okay, let's open the drawer. Let's see what's inside the drawer. Sharps. Nothing on the walls though. There is a door there. We'll go through there in a second. I just want to make sure we've checked everywhere. What's the note say? Please read.
Maybe he's got something on him.
Pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. Please get him help. Combination 35, 30, 31. So I'll make a note of that. Obviously that's a combination we need to get in. So 35, 30, 31. So yeah, maybe he's got stuff on him, potentially.
Oh, come on.
First aid box in there.
How the fuck do I get inside?
Okay, that's locked. How do we get inside? I don't know if there is a way to get inside. I would hope there is, but I can't. There's nothing I can see that would make me think that's the way in. Is there a hole in the roof anywhere? Probably not. There is holes there, but they're not going to be hot. They're not strong enough to hold us up. They're them foam tile, not foam, but then the tiles that don't really do too much. No real strength to them. You can't sit on them or anything. Right, so we can't get into there. Unless we get the key off the pharmacist and then potentially get into there. Yeah, if we can get the key off the pharmacist, then maybe we can get into there. Right, the pharmacist was locked in another place, wasn't he?
35 right.
There we go, the combination.
Left, 31 right. That worked.
So this is where the pharmacist is meant to be locked inside. I'm hoping he's dead. Can't hear anything.
Spores.
Although there's spores here.
If you're gonna jump out at me, go ahead and fucking do it.
Can't hear anything, which tells me hopefully the pharmacist is dead. Anything behind here? We've got some sharps and some cloth. Pick it up then. There we go. I can hear a knocking. Which is a little bit worrying. I don't know if Ellie can listen that far, so he might not even pick up if anything else is here. I am hoping the pharmacist is dead. That's where the spores are coming in. Where's the pharmacist? This is definitely seems a bit creepier than the main game was. Pharmacist.
Oh man.
Please be dead.
Don't come to life, don't come to life. Nothing. Where is it? Key.
That's the key to the locked door.
Oh, fuck! God damn it.
But yeah, this seems a bit creepier than the main game, to be fair.
Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
Think about me while I'm off. I'll be missing you, but not too much, Laura. Okay. Right, is there anything else in here to pick up? Obviously, we've got a few bits and pieces. No bullets still, though, that's the concern. But yeah, we can now get into that locked room. I swear I heard a knocking as well.
Shit.
Just the one, I think. It's a clicker, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if they come under or not. By the looks of it. We can take the clicker out. And then his knife doesn't break, which is definitely a plus point. Compared to Joel's, which would break after each attack, or after 2 if you upgraded it. Right, we can now get in the locked door. I think we're safe, but just in case, we'll keep crouched. I'm hoping there's nothing inside here.
Yes. No.
Oh, don't tell me it's empty as well. Wow. That is not good.
Oh. A military helicopter. That's gotta have something.
The helicopter could indeed have supplies on it. We're just going to find a way up to it, obviously. Anything? Nothing in here at all. Right, how are we in terms of where things are? I think we're okay. Right, we're going to get to that military helicopter then, by the looks of things. From the other side, I would say. We get to the other side, I think that's our best bet to get to it. But that's why we're here. Let's have a look for supplies and things. What we need is a gun shop that hasn't been raided. That'd be ideal. Yeah, most people who are looking to survive when the outbreak first hits, you're going to be hitting every supermarket you possibly can, aren't you? Take everything you can from them. Shopping centres like this. Because that's the ideal start to your survival, is having lots of supplies. There's definitely nothing we missed. No, I don't think so. Saying that, what's that way? Right, it's a dead end. Oh, there is stuff to pick up though. Crafting supplies. This is why we check everywhere. You just never know what you're going to find in some corners. Oh, that was a noise. What's that? Something did just make a noise, so there is something nearby. I know there's a left here to pick up. And something else. Let's have a look at this. Chief Warrant Officer Larry Coldfield died bravely this afternoon. We're flying back to QZ when a patient turned. Must have been spores because none of us saw the bite. Patient broke through the restraints and fell upon her pilot, W.O. Sean Brendan. Even when the helicopter spun out of control, Officer Coldfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed in a rural Colorado mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Coldfield and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Coldfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us the bite, accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Coldfield could turn into an infected. May he rest in peace. Captain Regan Francis. Wow. Imagine having to shoot your commanding officer.
No sutures. Well, at least I can use this.
It's better than nothing, I suppose. So we can now craft health kit. We can't, we haven't got enough resources for it, but we can once we get enough. Cook the health kit. We can heal ourselves. I've always been getting it for Joel, but obviously also got to heal ourselves at the same time. Right, we still heard something. Not that we can hear anyone now. Nothing around here. Okay, still working it to the other side. There's no way it's just us here. No way.
Here we go. Hurry! Up here!
So we're now back in the past when she was with her best friend Riley. I think this is pre-bite.
Oh, man. That was close, huh? You're kind of fast there. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Well, come on. Up we go.
Okay, so we're controlling a pre-bite as well.
The Fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that Firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, I remember him.
That's Trevor. I saw him walking down the street, so I tailed his ass. I follow him into this alley, and all these Fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout. To Marlene.
Were you scared?
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me. But instead she just says, "What took you so long?"
Don't know if it's worth
She was expecting me.
picking up supplies and things in this
Just
section.
made you a Firefly?
Something like that. That whole almost killing thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed.
Oh,
Come on.
Hang
We're
on.
making good time.
So I just got a notification the
What are you
bank's
hanging
money
out
was
with
coming
me
out.
for?
I'm like, what?
I don't
I'm
know.
streaming. Why would my
Come on,
card be
Riley.
being used? It's
What
not.
about
It's a direct
Gino
debit.
and the rest of the
It's
guys?
like I panicked for
How'd
a
they
minute.
doing?
Thought,
Riley,
oh,
those are your
someone's
friends.
trying to nick stuff from my account.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why it's good having notifications on, but they do panic when you know you're not spending money and it says something's coming out. You can't see it immediately. I'm still looking around. I don't know if we need to be picking up stuff, supplies and things, but I still want to look around at the same time. There is a case there could be collectibles. We know we've missed quite a lot in the base game, so we do know we've got to go back for that. If we decide to go for platinum. I don't think we will, to be fair.
Have you found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people. So what? You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier. 30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know, let's talk about something else.
Wow. As part of initiation to a Firefly, she had to kill someone who was infected. That's quite harsh. She's quite young, I would have said. Make her do that at her age.
Oh shit, hide!
Man, sorry. I'm a bit jumpy lately. Careful, it's wet.
To be fair, everyone's
Hey, so-
jumpy, surely.
Maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Anything this
Ellie.
way?
That was the first thing I asked my mom. She wants you safe at that stupid pool. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
Why does she care?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Whatever. I can get into trouble just fine on my own.
Most people can, to be fair.
Hey, remember the first time I brought you here?
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What? Is it a dinosaur?
Maybe.
If this is the moment they
And if it's
both
a
get bitten,
dinosaur,
You'll just have to wait and see.
then all of it was Riley's fault in the end. By dragging her out.
You know, I got them back.
Our water guns? Bullshit. You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
My ass got caught.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
They will be mine again.
So Riley obviously doesn't go to the school that Ellie does. Then how did Riley get out of that school? Or did she never attend?
Winston's gone.
That's the thing.
You heard?
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
I would pick the optional conversation. There we go.
They said he just fell off his horse. Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us.
Really?
What you got?
What? Is this Winston? Man, guy used to be handsome.
Bingo. Want some?
I don't know. Do we accept or do we reject the alcohol?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
For me.
reject.
Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong.
Mainly because I hate trying a
Come
drunk
on.
character. It's always a frustrating and annoying.
What happened to Princess?
I assumed after Winston died, they took her. Poor horse. She's probably out there terrified.
Man.
So I suppose at this point supplies and stuff are pointless. I don't know if she's got a knife on her either, to be fair.
Ellie, help me lift this.
Because at this point she's not really done anything. She hasn't survived of her own accord. She's always had people looking out for her, and she's at a school where they're learning military drills by the sounds of it.
I'll go first.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Right, what's she thinking? Okay, is there another way?
Hey, look. There's an opening over here.
Oh yeah.
All right. Be careful in there.
When am I not?
So this isn't the Ellie we're used to, obviously. This is very early on. Before she even met Joel, and by the sounds of it, even before she met Marlene as well. Fully, properly. All we know about Riley is she got bitten at the same time Ellie did.
Riley?
Whoa.
You dick! That's 2 times today!
How the hell did we never find this place? Come on, I got the perfect mask for you.
Wow.
Riley...
Perfect.
It's not the kind of shop you'd expect to use whilst this is all going on, would you?
Or something?
Put it on.
So stupid.
Yeah, badass. Now roar. Roar. Ellie, really? Fucking roar.
Gotta build it up so she's the biggest roar she can.
Roar! There she is. Now let's see what else this place has.
So weird seeing her having the mask on as well.
Look at all this stuff.
Eyeballs by the looks of it.
People
not real,
bought
obviously.
this stuff? I don't get it. Wow. That was stupid.
I'm waiting for something bad to happen. Because I feel like it's going to. And we kind of know what happens, really. We don't know the circumstances.
Ah, I got an idea. See those cars down there? Yeah, red one's yours, I'll be blue. We throw bricks. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car, wins.
Are you kidding me? I'm like the brickmaster.
Right. Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm.
What is this, truth or truth?
Right, we're going to break the windows to a red car then.
You're on.
Oh my god.
Shoot my brick. Need a brick.
2 down.
Yeah!
3 down.
Fuck yeah. Boom!
I need 1 more. And I think we've done it. We're done, are we not? Or are the windows around the other side we can't see from this angle?
Bingo!
I don't have that.
And that's how you do it.
I need another brick. Only got one to do.
That's one. One to go. Yes!
We won. We won.
Fucking master!
My car had
Trophy
tougher
achieved,
windows.
Brickmaster.
Yeah, whatever, loser. Alright, question time.
I'm scared.
Why did you leave? Why did you lash out? Did Marley mention my mum? Forget it. Why did you leave?
Okay. Why did you leave without telling me?
I was in a weird space. Look, I didn't tell anyone.
But I wasn't just anyone. Was I?
No, it's just... You gotta see this thing, and we're almost there. Come on.
You didn't answer my question.
Of course you didn't. But at least we won at the brick throwing competition. We didn't see the trophy in the list of trophies for that, to be fair. At least we won
What
it.
are we doing here? The place is creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah.
Follow me.
This is such a weird place to be. I'm waiting for something to jump out on us, I really am. Because we know what happens eventually.
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
There's no way this is gonna work.
What did I
Wow.
tell ya?
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out.
Can't help myself but check all the different areas, see if there's anything to pick up.
You ready to see this?
Wait, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and...
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
Totally. Are you kidding?
I'm assuming this is the mall as well, where they were, where she was with Riley. Would be my assumption. Right, supplies in here to pick up. Okay, so we can craft a few tools and things. We'll have a look at those in a second. Don't like crafting for the sake of crafting that thing. What's the note here say? The supplies running low, Private Eugene, Ellis and I entered the loading dock in the hopes of procuring additional rations. We were caught off guard when a group of roughly half a dozen stage 2s attacked us. We neutralised the threat, but not before Ellis was bitten. So a heated debate where Private Ellis tried taking his own life, I incapacitated him. I then took it upon myself to break protocol. I isolated the infection with a tourniquet, gathered and cleaned the surgical saw from an abandoned triage. I injected Private Ellis with morphine before amputating his arm several inches above the bite. Confidence that once a private regains consciousness, he'll be clear of the Sordiceps infection. So, the two survivors from the helicopter crash, one got bitten, and instead of killing him like they're meant to, he actually tried to save him by cutting off his arm. We don't know if it worked. That's the thing. Can we see an arm anywhere? I'm just curious, because there was blood where that note was. I wonder if there's an arm there. It's not the kind of thing you normally go looking for. There's a saw. The hacksaw they must have used. And there's his arm. You can see the hand, the bone. There's only the bone left, to be fair. That's where he cut his hand off. Or his arm off. Right, what can we craft? We can craft trap one of the bombs. We'll craft that. May come in useful. Might not. We've still got a gun we can't use. We haven't got any bullets. Anything this side? Alcohol, which is always useful. Okay. So this looks to be... Was this where they were sleeping? The two army men that were surviving. We haven't found their bodies, so we don't know what's happened to them, to be fair. Ellie, good morning, how are you? Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Yeah, we haven't found the bodies of them, so there's a chance they're still here as infected. Or they are dead and we're going to find the bodies at some point. Ammunition for our pistol. Our revolver, finally. But obviously we want to try and keep our bullets spare as well. Keep using sparingly is what I'm trying to say. As we try and make our way to the helicopter. More supplies. It's over here. More bullets. As always, I'm just waiting for something to happen. There's always that worry that something's going to jump out on us.
Oh, God!
Where's the cat?
Fucking cat.
Another door there.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
And Ellie can't swim, so she's not going to go too far, is she, there?
Come on. All right.
Right, we're not going in that way then. So that means we are going, I was going to say, can we climb up? No. Because she can't swim, she's not going to go too deep. That's the thing.
Jesus. Are you trying to kill me?
That's the cat again. Don't want a hint. That is my big bugbear with this game, is the hint. Doesn't give you a chance to figure things out yourself before it wants to give you a hint and tell you what to do.
Oh,
Right, I can't hear anything. Which is a good sign. But I am just waiting for something to happen. It's just, it just seems like I'm always on edge in this. There's always something I'm waiting on. Right, can we get into there? I think. No, we need power, don't we, for that?
Needs power.
Which is here. Obviously, I didn't want to do it immediately, just in case there's stuff to pick up and something's going to happen as soon as we do it. I still think something's going to happen the minute we use power, but let's have a look at this first. Private Ellis has taken a turn for the worse. He's burning up and couldn't keep any of his food down. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe the invitation was too late. Maybe when I'm not watching him, he'll turn and... The infection protocol, we did what we had to do to Officer Caulfield. Who the hell am I kidding? We murdered Larry. Ellis held him down while I shot him like a dog. I can't get screams out of my head. Regan, please. I still have time. Don't do this. Ellis, what have you done? What have we done? What if I just leave? What if I just make a run for it? I'm sorry, Ellis. But it sounds like Regan made a run for it.
Nothing?
You barely tried.
Out of juice. Damn it.
Right, so we need fuel for that. Then we can get into that door as well. Is there fuel on the truck? She's not going to know how to siphon fuel out of anything though, is she? Because that would be my thinking. Has the truck got fuel on it? But yeah, she's not going to know how to siphon fuel. More bullets. It's handy. That is fully loaded now. And some additional. The fact we're finding bullets tells me we might have to be using them shortly. We don't need food, we don't need healing, so that's all good. Yeah, my guess is we need fuel for the generator is what we're looking for. Seems weird to see her just jumping into water like that. She wouldn't do that during the main game with Joel. She was quite scared of it. But actually halfway through the game she's changed a little bit. But I just doubt she would be that open to just jumping in. But then maybe in this situation she might be. We don't know. She knows Joel's depending on her, so you can kind of understand her acting differently in that regard. Right. I think we're going this way. Then we're on to the next one over there. Or we're just going under. Potentially under. Okay, I think we are going up. No, not going up there though. No, we're not going up. Okay, we're not going up. What's from here? Where are we going? Are we just dropping down there? Although we could have got there from the water, couldn't we? Seems a bit of a waste to be up here and not use the height, but it looks like we are dropping down. I can't hear anything at least. We've been here, haven't we? That's the thing. So why have we come all this way backwards? Was we meant to do something up there? I don't know if we was meant to do something whilst we was up there, to be fair. Okay. I wonder if we're meant to get on top of the carriage. That doesn't really benefit us. I don't think there's anything here to do whilst on top. It's just because we dropped down like we did. I'm just curious if we went the wrong way. I'm ignoring the hint, obviously. Not going to get up there. Where does that go? Over there. So we know we need power for the generator. We do know that. Oh, we need fuel for the generator, not power. There's a ladder there. We're meant to use that to get across then, aren't we? But climb up there? We can't. There is stuff on there as well, so we can climb up. Yeah, we need to get onto that middle one, I think. Right, there's no way up there. I think what we need is to get onto that middle platform. Although we know it obviously drops us off. It seems to be the only thing that makes sense at the minute, so we'll try that and see what happens. Definitely nothing that way. Well, they're saying that. I don't think she can... No, there's no way climbing underneath it, is there? No. I refuse to press the hint button. Right, there's nothing back that way either. Always good to check. We're going over this. Though, are we meant to... She jumps over that bar. I'm just thinking if we go on the top and we get across here. So she's not getting up there. Okay. Without dropping down. Feels like we have gone the wrong way. Don't want to hint. Leave me alone. Right, we're definitely not climbing up there, I can't see. From here. There's no way that way. That actually doesn't seem that wide either. Can't balance on that, because it doesn't do anything when you balance on it. I'll say I'm refusing to take a hint. I might not have a choice in a minute. It's the first time we've been truly stuck. In terms of figuring out where we need to be going. Thought we'd be able to grab hold of that and climb up, but obviously not. I don't know, to be fair. I'm kind of bemused. Open the garage door to find something of use. Oh, so hence why we dropped down here then. But yeah, we didn't know that garage. I don't think I would have found that, to be fair. Although saying that, I still can't actually do anything. Because we need power, surely. I've got no action button. So why don't we actually activate that? So although the clue was there, it doesn't help us. I wonder if it's assuming we've got power. And obviously we haven't got power currently. So I wonder if that's the assumption that we have power, which we don't. So we need to find the fuel for the generator that we haven't found yet. I think it's assuming we've already got the fuel and the generator's working for some reason. Can be my only thinking. No, I don't know what fuel is. That's our only clue. That doesn't help us, does it? Right, did I miss something here? Oh, there we go. How did I not see that before?
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Right, it is empty. What can we siphon fuel off? That's electrical. My guess is that the truck. Yeah, for some reason the only clue.
Oh, fuck. Stalkers.
Right, we've got stalkers. Problem with stalkers is we can't hear them. And they... need to get myself in a corner, and so we know where we are in relation to them. Quickly craft the health kit. We took some damage there. Yeah, that clue doesn't help us currently. Right, we never wits about us here. Don't know how well they climb. I can hear them. Takes quite a few shots to take them down, annoyingly. Although he took one shot. Maybe it's because we waited till they got closer. So 3 taken down. Is that all of them? Or one of them had bullets on them.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Right,
Okay.
let's find fuel then.
Find some gas.
So my thinking would be the trucks. Is it gas or is that electric? That's gas, it's on the back, but not fuel. Obviously we can't, the clue is saying that, okay, the van here. We are running out of time as well, we'll see what point we can get to. Try the truck.
Also dry.
No fuel in anything, is there? That's the only thing there, isn't it, I think? So the truck's... it doesn't have 2 fuels, does it? No, just 1. Van's empty, truck's empty. It's got to be the lorries then, surely. Can't check the lorry, it might be the other side. Yeah. Let's have a look at that.
Ah, jackpot. Right, how do you do this? Take the hose and...
Hose goes in, you suck
it up.
through, so you get suction, and then you put the fuel in the thing.
Here we go. Okay.
Not a nice thing to do, to be fair. Tastes disgusting.
Alright. That should do it.
Right, we now have fuel.
Come on.
Takes a little while, but we finally got it sorted. We did take the hint, but the hint didn't help us anyway. We actually figured this out ourselves. By happening upon the jerry can, to be fair. Oh wow!
Note to self, don't touch electric water. Got it.
You definitely don't touch electric water, that'd be bad. Right, we can open this door now.
Well, this door's open.
Okay. Step in there. We can climb up here, I think we need to. Obviously, we've got to stay away from the electric water. I don't know if we're going that way then.
Easy. Easy. Keep looking straight. Everything's gonna be fine. You're not gonna fall into that water and fry to a crisp.
There is something to pick up off the bonnet of the truck, which is why I'm gingerly getting down there. I don't want to fall off in the water though, obviously. Oh, a little bit, there we go.
That's the way out. How the hell do I get there?
Okay. Right, there's nothing that side. We climb up. We just climb in. Okay, I think we drop off the other side then. Okay, the hint already told us to go over here and open this, but it was, yeah, we didn't need it when it gave it to us. So I'm guessing we pull this out and we can jump on top. Just gonna check there's nothing behind it. There is something behind it. What have we got? Alcohol. Okay. Where do we need this? I don't really know where we need this. Because obviously, oh, there's a, oh, what's this? Hang on. Got some supplies. Yeah, I don't really know where we need that to go. They're saying that. I wondered if we could do that. Obviously not. Oh, actually, we can though. If we put that underneath it, that will keep that open. Is there a climb up on one of them? There's that there. I wonder if we put this underneath, we can then potentially, I don't know if it works on the one we got it from. It will keep it open. See if it works. It might need to be done on the other one. Looking at that, yeah, it's got to be done on the other one. Okay. So open this back up again. I'm conscious of time at the minute. I do want to get to a point, but I want to obviously be careful of time. We are badly running out. If we can get this first puzzle solved so we know what we're doing first thing tomorrow, that would be a bonus. Right, that should hold it. There we go. But that doesn't help me, because... although, maybe it does. I wonder, the door we couldn't open before, now the electric's on, maybe we could. We needed that to get across. Yes, because the power's on, we can open that door now. No! I dropped down the wrong bit. I meant to drop on the roof of the truck. I don't know where it's going to start us. That's annoying. Oh no, it's back up here, that's okay. I thought we could drop down on the roof of the truck, and obviously I was in the slight wrong place there. Because no matter what, when you try and climb with something, she hesitates. So, I kind of thought, oh, we're okay, she's hesitating, she's going to jump it, and no. Let's be a bit safer this time, shall we? There we go. Right, what I think is this is the place to save, because the door is now unlocked, we have power, so we know how we can get out of here. So I think this is the time to save. And then tomorrow morning we are back again. We're an hour in. Don't know how long this part is, but I think that's the bit we should start from tomorrow morning. But that is it for this morning, I'm afraid. We are out of time. We are back this evening with more Batman Arkham Knight as we continue to do everything we can in the game. We haven't decided about Platinum 100% yet, but we're still trying to achieve everything we can and catch all the villains at the very least. So that is this evening, and we're back tomorrow morning with more Last of Us as we look at we continue Left Behind. And then once Left Behind is done, we start number 2. That is the plan. But thank you all for this morning. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tonight with Batman Arkham Knight, and tomorrow morning with more Last of Us Left Behind. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.